Bruce Rioch, Wanderers manager, of course, you must be a very proud man tonight.
I've said all along that if you can bring happiness and a smile to people's faces, then you can't be doing too much wrong. And I think the game of football is such an important game for people, emotionally, physically, that we can sometimes take it out of context. But you've got to realise and recognise how important it is for people. It's part of their lives. It's maybe in some cases all their lives. And for the team to come from a goal down again tonight to go through to Wembley is a great boost for the team. It's a great boost for the supporters and just great for the town, because we're now going to Wembley sometime in April. We don't have to work too hard to pick the players up. We would have had to work extremely hard had the team lost today to pick them up in readiness for the game against Middlesbrough. But we'll need to get them focused in on the game on Saturday. But it's just great for the town, and we're going to play Liverpool, and Roy Evans, who's the manager there, and I are long-time friends. We've known each other since we were 17 on coaching courses, and he's turned his club around as well and got them to a cup final. And it's a great fixture, isn't it? And but you know, the way the circumstances and the game turned out tonight, I think when Swindon scored, probably everybody felt that it wasn't going to be our night and our day. But we got some great qualities in the club, you know, and we threw the dice into the ring and put the two subs on, and they made a difference, made a big difference. And the first one, when it hit the post and come back out, I didn't think it was going to be our night again, but McAteer was sharp and put it in again. And then Mixu's goal was sensational. And then McGinley, who's not scored since 1975, came up trumps and tucked one away. So, and that's what you have to be faithful and persevere with your goal scorers, because that's what they're good at. And sometimes goal scorers can go 10 or 12 games without scoring. So great night for the club.
Well, you must be so close to these players, and I mean, you're almost like a father to some of them, I would imagine, particularly perhaps Jason McAteer.
Well, I think you've got to treat the players, you know, I've always used the terminology, you treat the players as your sons, because if you treat them that way, you won't be far wrong in the way in which you manage them and handle them. Because like my own two sons, you know, if they're good, then, which they're good most of the time, they get a lot of praise. And if they're bad or whatever, then there's a likelihood that I'll sit down and tell them off. But most people like praise in life. The easiest thing to do in life is to criticise. It comes natural, criticism. But we've worked very hard, and I have in management, to spend an awful lot of time on praising players and lifting them. And a lot of people think we would go into dressing rooms and rant and shout and rage at them on a regular basis. That only kills confidence. There's an occasion for it, but if it's done on a regular basis, then it becomes counterproductive. But I've got a lot of time for the players, and you know, tonight is a great night for the club. This afternoon I was in the Beaumont seeing Simon Coleman and having a chat with Simon. This morning I was in the General talking to Alan Whittle, who's had a heart attack, and that puts my life in perspective. You know, there's a richness in life, but it's not necessarily in money, it's in health. But the results of tonight will most certainly lift the morale and spirit of those two people in hospital.
That's right.
And many, many others. I mean, I've had calls from supporters from South Africa, from Australia, from the Falkland Islands, all wishing us well, not being able to get here, but wishing as well. And that is football, it's universal.
Does it surprise you actually how big Bolton Wanderers is as a football club worldwide?
No, I think you'll always find that there will be supporters associated with your club throughout the world. No matter where you go, you can go into the remotest outposts in this world, and you'll always find a supporter of a particular club. But a lot of people will have moved away from the town and taken up occupation somewhere, and you know, that's why I say you bring a smile to people when they listen to the World Service tonight and they hear the result. You know, there'll be the cans of lager will be out, or the champagne will be popping. So, and that can be 7, 8, 9, 10, 12,000 miles away. So that's the, and all you're trying to do is give your best effort.
Well, you said, you know, you'd like to fetch a smile to people's faces, Bruce. I would think them faces and them smiles will be a little bit broader tonight, don't you?
Well, I'm sure they will be.
Thanks very much.
Especially mine. Well done, Bruce.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, Wembley, we're there. First time in 18 years. 18 years since we were last in a major semi-final, and we've done it this time, Stuart.
Well, this is it. This is a real major boost, as Bruce said. As the players have all said, you can't describe it to us, the likes of us. I mean, we know how we feel, we're supporters, but as players, you know what a feeling it must be.
Oh yeah, and I know how Bruce must feel tonight, because we are there week in and week out, and Bruce, he's like you say, he's like a father to them, both on and off the field, and I think he's done a tremendous job lifting the spirits of this club and making the town proud again.
Yeah, so it's our congratulations to all at Bolton Wanderers tonight. Fantastic. Well done, lads. See you at Wembley.
Long time to go, yeah, you know.
Oh indeed, a long time in terms of football. Swindon Town with this corner kick. Swing it in. Oh, it's there! It's in! Oh, that's a great start for Swindon Town. It's Fjortoft, Janis Fjortoft, the big Norwegian, and Swindon at this moment on the way to Wembley.
They are indeed, and I'm certain now that it won't be long before we see Snakers and Patalainen up.
Patterson launches the ball to Patalainen. Patalainen, that's a good pass for Thompson. Thompson surging into the box. Yes! What a good goal! Yes! Yes! Wait, Thompson!
No, Thompson hit the post, it ricocheted out. To be honest, I don't know who put it in, but what does it matter, Dave? It's 1-1.
It's John McGinley. Super John is back, and we'll see it.
And Swindon able to clear upfield again. As far as Jimmy Phillips. Phillips gets it foul. No play on.
Yeah! To Patalainen. Oh, a ding-dong do.
Mixu, you've made your money back tonight.
Mixu, give us a wave. What a great goal.
Oh, I'll tell you what. In fact, it's Thompson fires one in. Is this? It's the goal!
Magic.
It's John McGinley that looks at things who's down there. Indeed it is. Is that the goal that takes us to Wembley, Dave?
Super John McGinley. What a great do.
And not an ounce of emotion there. A quickly taken free kick by Thompson. McGinley beats their number 10. Puts it beyond Digby and it's the goal!
What a goal, Super John. And the Scotland manager don't beat you now, he never will. And Wembley, here we come.